Are you Arif, the watch sales that I contacted yesterday?
Yes, I'm Arif.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to
So how much is the watch?
So the price is 5,700 and we require 10% of deposit.
I don't have enough cash right now to pay the full amount, so can I head to the bank later and apply for the loan for the remaining balance?
Of course, you just need to pay for the deposit.
6700.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. How can I assist you today?
I'd like to apply a loan of 5,130 ringgit to finance my luxury watch. And I plan to repay it over 4 years.
Alright, but the payment will be based on annuity. So before we calculate your monthly payment, let me explain what an annuity is.
Sure.
So an annuity is a financial arrangement where you make full payments at regular intervals over a fixed period of time.
So what do you mean by regular intervals?
The payment periods can be monthly, weekly, quarterly, or yearly, but the payment must always be at different time intervals. So merchants will make monthly payments.
So what happens if I miss payment?
If you miss a payment, interest continue to accumulate on that outstanding amount. This means you have to pay more later to bring your loan account up to date. And some banks may also charge late payment penalties.
Oh, I understand. So paying on time help me avoid extra costs.
That's right. Now using the loan amount of RM5,130 and 8% annual interest rate compound money and a 4 years repayment period, we will calculate your fixed monthly payment using the ordinary annuity formula.
Okay, let's go.
First, we need to calculate the monthly payment required to repay the loan over a period of 4 years by using the present value of an annuity formula, where A is a present value, R is a periodic payment, I is a periodic interest rate where I is equivalent to K over M, and is a total number of payment periods where N is equivalent with M that needs to be multiplied with P. Since I purchased a luxury watch price at 5,700 and made a 10% deposit, which is 570 ringgit, therefore the amount financed is 5,130 ringgit. Next, the loan term is 4 years, so T is equivalent with 4. The annual interest rate is 8%, which is written as 0.08 in decimal form. Since the loan is compounded monthly, so M is equivalent with 12. We then calculate the I, which is equivalent with 0.08 that needs to be divided with 12, so that we'll got 0.006667, and N is equivalent with 12 that needs to be multiplied with 4, then we'll got the 38 monthly payments. Finally, we substitute these values into the present value formula and solve for R, the monthly payment. The result will be 125 ringgit and 24 cents per month. Therefore, R needs to make a monthly payment of 125 ringgit 24 cents to fully repay the loan over the 4-year period.
For second solution, we need to determine the total interest that Eric will pay over the entire loan period if all scheduled payments are made on time. We use the formula interest equal NR minus A, where N is a total number of monthly payment, R is the monthly repayment, and A is the original loan amount. First, subs the value, we have 48 monthly payment multiplied by RM 125.24 cent minus the loan amount of RM 5,130. This gives a total interest of RM 881.52 cent. So Eric will this amount of interest throughout the 4 years loan period.
After paying for 2 years, Arik decided to know the remaining balance of the loan. In this situation, we are going to calculate the remaining balance and also if Arik decides to settle the loan with one payment after 2 years. For the T value is equal to 2 because there are 2 years remaining. The K value is the same. The M value is equal to 12 because it is compounded monthly. N is equals to 24 and R is equals to 125 ringgit 24 cents. By using the future value equation, we are going to find A. And after we insert all the value inside the equation, we get the value of the remaining loan, which is 2,769 ringgit 12 cents.
So, if Arik missed the last 4 payments,
I forgot to pay the last 4 payments. How much should I pay on the next payment so that I can clear all the errors and follow the original repayment schedule?
because of this, the end value is 5 because it is addition of the 4 last unpaid loan to the next payment, which is on the 5th month. So add 1 and 4, 5. The R value is the same, which is 125 ringgit 24 cent. So input the R value, the N value, and the previous I value, which is 1 over 150. So that at the end of the calculation, Arik will get 634 ringgit and 61 cents.
From this situation, we can conclude that annuities help borrowers repay loans through equal monthly payments. Although Ari borrowed only 5,130 ringgit, he eventually pays 6,007 ringgit and 68 cents. Missing payments also increases the amount due because interest continues to accumulate on other due installments. This demonstrates the importance of making loan repayments on time to avoid additional financial costs and maintain a good credit record. That's all from us. Thank you very much.